Okay, our beloveds, we just wanted to do a quick check-in with you all. How are you all doing today? Can you feel and see how your fear is causing you to make really poor choices? How they are not based out of love, nor are they even based out of rational thought. Fearful thoughts and control behaviors come out of the amygdala, the reptilian brain, and do not serve you. And when you fear that there's either a conspiracy out there or that there's someone out there who's trying to harm you, you make your decisions based out of this part of your brain, and you also believe rhetoric that is designed to keep you in that mindset. So see if you can step out of the vibration of fear and into the vibration of love and see and feel what this looks like. It feels like safety. It feels like soft, mushy goo. It feels like laying in a green meadow, staring up at the sky and watching the clouds go by. It does not feel like the Hitler energy that is trying to control your thoughts, your behaviors, your actions, your voting, your friendships, your belief system. At the end of the day, it's not rocket science, nor is it rocket surgery. It is simply logic. When you trust and believe and act out of your prefrontal cortex, you are actually operating to a certain extent out of your third eye, out of the intuitive knowing that you have instilled within your body, within your experiences, within your cells. It is the universal truth that resides within you that those who are fear-mongering are trying to keep you out of. As you move into this new vibration of love, the Aquarian age, the unconditional love, it is going to be amazing. But those who have manipulated and controlled your thought processes through the news, through the media, through social media, through whatever means is designed for mass control, well, those who are preying on your fearful side are controlling your decisions, your behaviors, your words, your belief systems, and most importantly, they are changing the vibration within your cellular imprint. So step outside of that fearful vibration. You are not being chased by a bear who is going to eat you. You are not being chased by a man with a gun who is going to kill you unless you are in certain regions of the world. So trust that you are actually safe within your own world right now and that all is as it should be. So find that vibration of love, that all of those people around the world are not here to kill you somehow. Find what feels good and what doesn't, and stick with what feels good. Now, a side note, for those of you who are in abusive circumstances, this does not apply to you. If you feel that bear, meaning that your partner, your family member, somebody in your world is trying to harm you, act out of that fearful response system, which is to run away. That is oftentimes the safest and the healthiest thing that you can do because your life may very well be in danger. But for the rest of you who are watching the media and news platform and who are buying into this fearful rhetoric, we ask that you meditate, that you do deep breathing and find that center within you. The vaccine is not the solution, nor is abnormal resistance the solution. The point and the desire is to come into that place of vibration of love and operating only from that place. Love your neighbor as you love yourself, but love yourself first. It is a nuanced message that we give, and so many of you get confused with narcissistic behavior as you see it, which is self-love, versus narcissism, the behavioral disorder. It all comes from trauma at the end of the day. You either believe that self-care is not for you, or self-care is the only solution because the universe will never be there for you. But there is a happy medium in between where you care for self so that you love yourself, so that you can then share compassion and love for others. And we will say this: if you cannot share compassion and love for the unvaccinated, then you are missing the mark. We hope that we are being clear in our message. Find love, find truth, find acceptance of those who are different than you, and accept that you are exactly where you are meant to be, to teach you exactly what you are to learn in this moment. And if this does not resonate with you, then walk on by. That is where you are meant to be today. But for those of you with whom it does resonate, then please listen and find your own center point again, because it matters. The light bearers are here to shine a light so brightly on injustice and inequity. And if you cannot, because you are pulled into this divide, because you love your neighbor so much that you want others to sacrifice for your neighbor, then that is coming from a desired place of unity, but it is still misaligned. It is your journey to find your way back to center, and not your responsibility to teach anyone else what it is that they are meant to do. We go back to what Sophie Scholl told our another many, many, many months ago, and we will reiterate this now. This is the lesson for you all in all the decisions that you make. My body, my choice. That is the ultimate lesson. My body, my choice. Resonate on that. Meditate on that. And figure out what it means for humanity. And so it is. Namaste.